Cascades Highway has reopened after crews cleared a mudslide on State Route 20 earlier today. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling shows us how land recently scarred by fire may have played a role in the slide.
This is where the slide took place off the highway. The debris field here, according to WashDOT officials, was 15 feet deep, and the slide was likely caused by rains coming through the pass.
You know, from basically my car all the way to there is just obliterated. There's a guardrail that's buried underneath this mud now.
Chris Lash had been mountain biking near Cutthroat Creek and was heading back to meet his wife when the slide came down Wednesday night.
A storm came in, and so I finished about 6, came driving down the road, and the whole slide had just hit like just 5 minutes before that.
Chris says the only detour was an hours-long trip.
And I knew that there was no way to get to Mazama, like easy way besides this road. One guy tried to walk across and he sunk up to his knees in the mud.
He decided to leave his car there on the roadside and found a sturdier part of the slide to walk across with his bike in order to use pedal power to ride an hour back into town.
It was pouring rain, and then I just decided to just suck it up and get back on my mountain bike.
Kyle Martz and Shaggy were part of a group of hikers on the nearby Pacific Crest Trail when the heavy rains hit. They weren't surprised there was a slide and were happy to hitch a ride.
Super hard rain came through. We were on the other side of Ross Lake hiking, and it was pounding. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. That's probably the heaviest rain I've been in.
The last couple of days have just been pouring it down, like up in the passes and stuff. It's been, yeah, just a lot of rain soaked through. Cold, but you know, I feel like it's a Washington experience.
The Washington State Department of Transportation had the debris cleared by around noon.
What made it easier at this location was sort of the steep of the hill. The crew was able to assess that, you know, it was stable, that the slide itself was stable, and get in there first thing this morning and move that material out of the way.
Lauren says old burn scars clearly visible in the area of the slide may have also played a role along with the rain. Similar concerns over slides, falling trees and rocks are relevant in the area of the Bolt Creek fire burning near US 2 as well. WashDOT says US 2 will be closed at least through Monday when the joint task force supporting the fire will evaluate the situation again. So far, the closure points there remain at milepost 35 near Index and 49 near Skycomish.
We have to make sure that it's safe, and after a burn goes through, you know, those trees have been burned out and that hill is scarred.
I'm surprised that they actually cleared it as quickly as they did, because I'm sure you've seen pictures. I mean, it was, you know, 10 feet deep over there.
Meantime, Chris was able to get back to his car Thursday. He says it's all part of adventuring in the Pacific Northwest.
We're just biking to get the car, and we're just going to keep riding for a little bit.
Transportation officials say, fortunately, this did not happen in a residential area. There were no injuries reported. Reporting in Okanagan County, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.